Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Vanessa. Today we are bringing some serious flavor to the kitchen. We are making crispy fried pork and sweet plantains, a combo that never misses. Let's get into it. We are going to start with our pork. You can use any part of pork you choose, but make sure you start by washing. Seasoning. I'll be adding some paprika, 2 teaspoons of dried basil leaves, a teaspoon of rosemary, a teaspoon of thyme, a teaspoon of garlic, ginger, half a teaspoon of white pepper, some bay leaves, seasoning cubes, salt to taste, some water, and then you stir. You have to stir properly to ensure that the seasoning get into every part of the pork. Now you can put your pork to cook until it's well done. While our pork is cooking, we're going to be blending some veggies to make our sauce. In your blender, you're going to add in some red bell pepper, green bell pepper, yellow bell pepper, garlic, onions, ginger, pepper, green onions, some water, and then you blend. Now we have our blend mix. Just pour it into a pot and add a little bit of seasoning cubes and salt before cooking. I said a little bit of seasoning cubes and salt because we're going to add in our stock. It's been about 25 to 30 minutes now, and since we are using a pressure cooker, our pork meat should be ready. So let's take it out and strain it. As earlier mentioned, we're going to be using our pork stock for the sauce. Our sauce is cooking already. Now, since our stock is too much, just add in about half, and then you let your sauce cook until it's thick and well cooked. Always taste your sauce to make sure it's well seasoned. Now you have to let your pork cool down because this is very hot. For the plantain, you want them ripe, nice and spotty for that natural sweetness. Make sure you wash your plantain before you start peeling, and then you chop it into very thin slices. Add some salt to your plantain to taste. Let's heat up some vegetable oil. Once your oil is hot, you can then start frying your plantain. You have to fry your plantain until it gives you that golden yellowish brown color. Flipping occasionally so it doesn't get burnt. Once your pork has cooled down a little bit, you can now cut it into bit-sized chunks. We are done frying the first batch. You just need to repeat the process until you're done frying the plantain. Can you see that beautiful gold color? Now that we are done frying our plantain, we can now start frying our pork. You also want your pork to fry and give you that brownish gold color. Make sure you flip it so it doesn't get burnt and it doesn't get too dry. Let's do the final touches to our sauce. As you can see, it's no longer watery, it's thicker than before, so our sauce is good to go. You can now add in some vegetable oil, and then we are done with the sauce. Now that we are done with the frying and making of the sauce, you just need to mix everything together. So in a big pot or in a bowl, add in your fried pork, your fried plantains, and then your sauce. You have to add in the sauce gently and then mix. Look at this crispy pork, sweet plantains. It's a match made in heaven. Yo, the crunch, the flavor, the sweet plantains on the side. This right here is a comfort food done right. You got to try this. If you liked this recipe, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and let me know in the comment section what you want to see next. Cheers!